It's WWS. Hey everybody, I am back. Took a few days off. Enjoyed my time off, and I think everybody should, because these markets do not need to be dictating your life, nor do they need to be dictating your self-care. As with that said, that little low pressure hump, man. I mean, I don't call this isn't meant to be a channel in which you look at like, oh, now it's time to buy, now it's time to sell. No, I'm just looking at the market. What I buy and sell, I don't talk about here, but I'm just watching the charts and seeing what they tell me, and I like it. It's a hobby of mine. So this is not financial advice. Do your own research, and don't think I'm telling you anything. Now, go ad free, like and subscribe. I had one chart that I wanted to take a look at. I think it was right. Yes, here. Here's that chart. Yes. And that was on a week. Okay. This is Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Bitfinex, all the way back. Weekly chart with the moving averages laid over the top of it. Now, what I like to do is I like to watch the moving averages, because I think that there is a spiral effect. Bear with me. You have, on a graph, you have selling pressure versus buying pressure. So, we have Bitcoin here. This is going way back into the day, back when it was only $71 per coin. Oh, to have that buying opportunity again. However, now watch. This is the first pop-up when we have moving averages. And suddenly, no, I do not want to reset. Suddenly, we have everything trading underneath the moving averages right here. Bitcoin trading under all of its moving averages. This is the first bear market after the first pop in 2013, when it shot up all the way to about 900 to 1,000. That was shooting up from the breakout of 119. So it 10x'd. It 10x'd out of that, and then it saw selling pressure that even in some instances, at least on this weekly chart, we can say that this had some selling pressure back down to below 83. So it sought there was somebody was offloading a lot of Ethereum with a lot of selling pressure there. Now, focusing back in on the moving averages, notice the moving averages, they popped up, they apexed, and there's a number of people that are talking out there on YouTube and on Twitter about moving averages and when they've crossed over. I agree with a number of these guys that are talking about it, because the charts don't lie, people do. And so when these moving averages confluenced over, crossed over our candles, then kept the selling pressure up, there was a lot of pressure to keep coming back up to these moving averages, and finally cross back over. The moving averages then act as their support. And of course, as you're acting as support and things are moving along so fluidly, you top out over your moving averages, and then what happens? You have another confluence. You have another twisting over of the moving averages, and that leads out to another breakout and another bull run, again and again and again. So, let me take this fractal away. There. Okay, we'll do with that. from the top, it's no doubt we're in a bear. Everything's down, trading below moving average right now in BTC. BTC is trading below its moving average. When it was doing this, the very first time, it topped around and it looked like that. At this same point, back here, we had just ducked under our moving averages, and we stayed under our moving averages until a whole year, almost an entire year. How long have we been under our moving averages now? If you want to talk from all-time high, but I'm not going to count. I'm going to count from the retest of all-time high. April, May, June, July, August, September, 6. We could see a similar pattern to this bear market play out until we resurrect past our moving averages. Here's the market overview. Back under $1 trillion. Volume's up 59 billion. Dominance is down to 38 according to Live Coin Watch. That was that. I want to share a cool place to find out information. There's been a lot of stories and news about enforcement, SEC. I do not practice this kind of law. I am not a lawyer. I'm not your lawyer. So if you have a question about any of that, you should talk to a lawyer or somebody that wants to talk to you about that, because I'm not taking on that liability. Regardless, I found this off of Twitter. One of the cool guys on Twitter, Latoshi. It's like Satoshi, but law in front of it. Stout guy. He updates this regularly. I've been informed, and has a lot of really excellent, very concisely written information. So when you hear of FUD, when you hear somebody, oh, Gensler's going to go out and he's going to take everybody's crypto, he's going to seize it all, he's going to come to your house and rip your BTC miner out of the wall off of your solar panels array, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Go to this website. Go ahead and click on Security and Exchange Commission and read about their powers, limited powers that they have over this particular type of industry and these types of assets. So, do yourself a favor. Read, think about it, and if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll bring it up in the next screencast. So, this has been me. I thank you. Like and subscribe. And SWWS.